Yo, we're back, the Honor Roll Podcast. It's your boy TC, my co-host.
GodK, you already know what it is.
We got a special guest in the building today, my homegirl Capri. Capri, what's good?
What's good with you? How you doing?
Man, chilling, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad you're in the building.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in the building October 30th,
Yes,
Halloween
sir.
show.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
talk about it. You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm
As
ready.
ready as I'll ever be for sure.
Facts. So how you been? We met up at a couple shows. We did a couple shows together.
Yeah.
I seen you do your shit. You were dope.
Yeah.
Killed it. So I ended up getting your contacts.
Definitely.
Getting you to do some shows at my shows. And we've been building since. And now we right here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited. I mean, the Halloween vibes,
Yeah.
I mean, you got a lot of people locked in. It's looking real good, so excited to see what's gonna be.
Man, tell the people where you from.
I'm from the IE, Corona, California, but I stay in Eastville right now.
Word. So how was it being from Corona when coronavirus hit? I know that was a joke.
Everybody was trying to fucking con us.
It was a joke. Yeah, you guys were the butt of the joke for a half a little second. That's funny.
Yeah,
Word.
definitely.
Can we hear something about you?
What you mean?
Like your
Like a little
background.
bio.
Yeah. Word.
Let's see. I was born in Santa Monica, and but I live in Corona.
What you do with some hobbies? Where people can find you at, what you be doing online and shit.
Yeah, I don't do much. I just make music for show.
What kind of
Make
music?
movies.
Come on, elaborate. They gotta know about you. They gotta know
But I
about
gotta give the overview first, roll it out, and then go into the details.
you. All right.
So music, movies. I do bail bonds. That's what I do right
Let's
now.
talk
I'm looking
about
into
that.
real estate. I want to get into real estate. I'm trying to get the studies up for that.
So bail bonds. So you be like tracking bail bonds, people people that run on their bond, you be tracking them down?
You got to sometimes, but most times I just run the bond.
Got you.
But
That's fire.
yeah, it's cool. It's a cool job. It's my dad got me into that. It's a really cool job. Cause I feel like not a lot of people know about it.
Yeah.
But if you get into it, it's pretty good money. It's good time. Not a lot of time spent, but it still makes up for itself.
And you the plug.
Yeah.
So if anyone gets busted,
Yeah, and you feel me being
Capri.
in the hip hop game, you feel it's
Everybody you know get busted.
Yeah. So
hey, that's a message. Stop
Right,
getting your rapping
yeah.
ass arrested.
no, that's a real message because it's just be yourself. Don't do the stupid shit, and don't talk about it if you don't do the stupid shit. I don't know, a lot of people cap in their music.
Yeah, just
I don't know why, especially if it's you're just an artist, just straight up you're just starting out. There's no need to cap. You can just be yourself and see what works out, what doesn't.
That's crazy, right? That it's hard for people to be themselves. They jump on and do what they think is what's popping instead of what they are.
That's the real thing. Just be yourself. Always just be yourself.
What type of music you make?
I make music fuck.
Nah, generally, what
the
genre is it first?
Yeah. Nah.
What gospel?
It's no.
Gangsta gospel?
No gangster, no gospel. Maybe influences.
Gangsta gospel.
Nah,
You be
not
sliding
at all.
in the
Nah.
church.
Nah, you be sliding in the church? You look like a church boy, bro.
He's telling his
Gospel
own
gang.
situation.
Telling his story.
Gospel gangsters. That's a new genre I made up.
Nah, that's been out, man.
Oh, I didn't know niggas be sliding up the church. I thought I was gonna be the first.
See, out of them. Nah, I be doing it's rap, but it's R&B. Someone told me, I think a cool way someone described it, which I thought was I never heard nothing like it, but they were have you heard of bedroom pop? I was
Yo.
DIY, da-da-da-da-da. They're sounds like you make that, but on hip hop beats, or on
That's
trap beats, or I was
crazy.
that's a
What
cool.
is that?
Nah,
It's
so I never knew what
yeah.
that was either.
Yeah,
YDB
it's-
just put me up on game a week ago. He was like, "You into bedroom pop?" The fuck is it? Don't sound like something I'm gonna be
Yeah,
into.
exactly.
But then he started playing. It's just some smooth shit.
Yeah.
It's just some real
It's just
smooth
chill,
shit.
and it's
It's like a
there's
vibe.
it's kind of not lo-fi, but it's it could be hip hop beats, it could be indie beats, it could be all types of shit. But the main thing, the basis is you make it in your home or in some type of compact space where you don't have,
the major
access to everything.
Yeah. So, when did you start making music?
Like, I always get caught up in the time. Time's so crazy. Facts. But, like 2 years ago.
Like 2 years. Oh, okay. So you're a
Corona.
You're a coronavirus rapper.
Yeah.
You're from Corona.
You're right.
Swag.
No, yeah. I did like a open mic on some fucking live because it was like you couldn't meet up with people. And like that was like in the beginning. I had like one show before coronavirus, and then I just did shit online, or I just made my shit. I was living in a fucking hotel for a bit through my job.
Talk about it. Okay, so you were recording straight out the hotel?
No, for real. Like it was kind of cool. If you set that scene, that's kind of hard.
That's a vibe. That's
and they put us up in the hotel, like and it was like I made like an argument against the company because they were like making some claims of like, oh, we're not gonna operate this way due to coronavirus. And then they went back on the shit they said. I was like, okay, this isn't right. Like, you need to correct this, amend this somehow. So, they like put whoever needed one or wanted one to be separated from, like everything. Yeah. They're like, okay, we'll give you a hotel. So, for like a few months, I was in there and I was like, I couldn't do shit. So, I just started making music.
You spoke on that? You got that? You got those rooms?
Yeah, no, I sent out an email, a mass email to the whole fucking company. To the superiors, to my employers, like to the people I work with, everybody could know.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
That's fire.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Fire.
That shit was hella crazy.
So they put you up and you started making music, and you took the opportunity to make it an opportunity.
And I was doing it a little for fun, but it was like all that time. All I did was just stay in the room.
Man, tell the people what company tried to Rosa Parks you.
Nah, you can't. Nope.
Nah. I know the strategy.
Who tried to Rosa Parks you?
Nah. But I'll say I worked in mental health.
Okay.
Mental health care.
Word.
And I love that job. That job was hella fire.
Dope. That's what's up. So that just sparked your interest, but you were interested before, right?
Yeah.
So what were like your inspirations, like
themes?
Just in general, like what
life.
Like what inspired you?
Like life. Well, first life. Life is an inspiration all day, every day. But like in my life, definitely like mental health, music, film, my friends, my family. Things not being right in the world, like I don't know, things being ugly, and then you gotta look to the beauty, like. So
you were using it as a point of expression. That's what's up. Do you have a family that did music? That like, do you come from a line of music, or are you the first?
My dad's a great singer. He's always my dad's in the church choir. Oh, that's where the church is.
Gospel. That's why she was like, nah,
she is
you ain't the first gospel gangster.
Yeah.
She came from
the first gospel gangster. He was sliding.
Yeah. But I sang in like the church choir for a bit, but I always quit real soon.
Okay.
And I sang in the school choir for like a day, and then I quit. Because I was in it for the wrong reasons, my parents said, so they made me quit. Because I just wanted to go to Disneyland.
Don't use the Lord.
They hated on your Disneyland trip.
Yeah, but then, I never got back to music until, like, basically right now, like, a few years ago.
That's what's up. So, like, how much music do you say you got in the bank right now?
In the bank, you don't even want to play. In the bank, I got on my fucking computer over like 150 songs.
Nice.
For, like, just going.
Yeah.
Singing or rapping?
Both. All day. Everything. Doing weird shit. Trying to make the beats. Playing, fucking learning ukulele. Weird shit. Like.
You a rapper that sing or a singer that rap?
I'm a rapper that sings.
Good question.
But the reason I say that is because when you first start, like, really, like, just like you guys doing a podcast, like being a rapper, being a singer, putting yourself out there, it's scary. Like, so for me, it was easier to start as a rapper because the presentation and the way that you go about it is, I'm not saying it's easier than being a singer, but for me and the mindset I had, it seemed like less strain.
It is easier. Because that was a startup question.
Okay, I was trying to play it off real nice.
Now,
it's easier,
I get to choose what to ask you for.
Yeah.
If you would have said singer, I would have wanted to hear the voice.
Yeah.
So you
Now
say
you're
a
a
rapper,
rapper.
you
Yeah.
gotta spit the bars.
Yeah, of course, all day. And that's the
Technically
thing.
easier. Technically.
Yeah. And that's what I mean, though. It's like if you could do both,
You the man.
great. Yeah. But it's like what I feel, because that's what I mean. People are going to ask you, people are going to wonder what comes first. And it's like I feel more confident right now where I'm at as a rapper.
Yeah.
But I know I can sing. And as I develop my voice and put that in front of people, because that's where it really like gets kind of wobbly and
You
like,
could- you could
yeah,
get
yeah.
gonged.
Then, yeah. But then it's like when I start to master that and learn to master that and harness all that power and put it to singing, maybe one day it'll switch and like, oh, I'm a singer now. Because that's what life
Lauryn
is,
Hill.
your evolution.
Yeah, Lauryn
Yeah.
Hill. She went from El Boogie.
Yeah,
to
you
Lauryn
gotta,
Hill,
yeah,
feel me?
exactly.
Started off at just, she was real
Yeah,
rapping. Jersey,
definitely.
grimy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's up. So you got any music videos, anything out like that people can check out?
Nah, I don't got music videos. I got music. I need to put more of my music out, but the way I like to do I like to do things weird. Like I just started putting shit out, but I was like, it would be cool to like put shit out in one place and not have it somewhere else. And like, I don't know. I just think like just make
So
like
what was
whatever.
the place you picked?
I put like I have EPs out on like streaming, or an EP out on streaming. So I have Sad Girl Spring out on like Apple Music, Spotify, whatever. And then I have like singles out on SoundCloud under
Okay.
my like SoundCloud account.
Yeah, that's exclusive.
Yeah. And
So
then
they
I
gotta
have
know.
like one music video, no, 2 videos on YouTube. But it's
Okay.
like, but
Those are
those are for
exclusive?
different songs
Yeah,
than
they're
the
not out
songs that are
anywhere
on
else.
the other shit.
Gotcha.
So it's like some
That's
weird
fire,
ass.
nah.
You gotta, yeah. It's like you
Exclusivity.
gotta
Little
go
treasure
through
map
it.
type
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
You wanna find it, you gotta
Yeah,
search.
be on the hunt. Because it's
Yeah.
like, in the grand scheme of things, it's like, I'm gonna keep doing this whether anything happens or not. So it's like, I'm gonna just keep, even for myself, I forget about shit. Even on my computer and shit, I forget about songs I made. So it's like, oh, you gotta go back and track that. And it's like, oh, I
Find
don't
a
really
gem.
hop on YouTube like that. But it's like, oh, I'll see it or something. It's like, I don't know, it's just cool.
Yeah.
But
So how many tracks total do you think you got out right now?
out,
Yeah.
like out, like 10.
Between all, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
like 10 tracks.
It's not, it's not a lot. But harboring, like quite a bit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I definitely overthink things, but I'm like trying to think of like creative ways to release, and I want to make sure I have enough to release. But I'm not gonna lie, like the shit that I have that I'm sitting on, it's like it's gotta be mixed, it's gotta be mastered.
Yeah.
But the songs are fucking fire. Like the
That's what
idea,
counts.
yeah.
Yep.
The arrangement, like it's all there. It's just like I just recorded it, and I want it to sound better. It's like gonna go out.
Word. Yeah, we'll talk about that all off camera.
Yeah,
we'll build.
Yeah.
Definitely. So, being like new, how do you feel it is right now coming up in the game? Do you feel like, there's a way to make it, or do you feel like it's tough right now to make it because it's so oversaturated? How do
Yeah.
you feel about the
Well, that's a good word for that. Yeah, both of those things. Feel like it's hard because there's a lot of people that want to be artists for sure, and everybody is an artist, and everybody can be an artist, and especially in the time we live in, everybody really can be an artist. Like everybody really can put shit out. Everybody can do whatever the fuck you want to do, and be seen. But it's because there's so many people being seen and there's so many eyes, it's hard to be seen.
facts?
Like, you gotta be, it's not even really about being good, like right now. It's just about being interesting or,
Yep. And consistency.
yeah,
Networking. You
Yeah.
can be anybody with a song as long
Yeah.
as you know somebody.
yeah. There's
True.
so many things that
There's,
can get you there.
there's the variables that play.
Yeah.
A lot of variables.
And it's just, I guess, depending on what you want to do or like
Yeah,
how
'cause-
hard you want to go at it.
Cause like, back in the days, like you really had to be in the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there was no internet to connect you. So to get your music to New York, you had to get it to New York.
Do the
somehow.
footwork.
Yeah.
You either had to go take it there, or you had to have a plug out there. You had to know somebody
Yeah,
that could fly it
definitely.
with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now it's so easy to access, but like you said, everybody got access.
Yeah.
So with that comes oversaturation.
Yeah.
And it's a positive and negative. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
But Yeah, it's trip to see because new artists, if like you said, you were just chilling, Corona, locked down in a hotel, so you start making music, but you were able to put it out, and the world could actually hear it like that day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
So it's a give and go because it's like now you got the world the ability to hear it, but how do you get them to actually hear it?
And even backtracking a little, it's like in your head, like just getting the shit out. Cause it's like the shit that I made, it's like I could have put more out, but it's like I think in my head, I'm like, this don't sound good enough. Like I don't want this attached to me as a representation of me. Like I want to put something better out, but to put better out takes more time. And that's the thing. The stuff I put out, I tried to get it mixed, like outsourced, like someone else, like because it's like where I'm at with the. It's like everybody has their crafts, what they're focusing on. I'm not focusing on that right now, but I want to, learning that it's like, that's what really allows you to push it out.
If it's a real song, you gotta put it out.
Yeah.
People always hinder themselves by
Well,
saying, I want to come out the best.
You want it to be, like, mixed at least. Like, and if you don't mix yourself, like, you don't want it to be, like, trash.
That's the part. That's the part where, like labels, that's where they come in, where they help because they get to lock you in all that stuff that if you don't have the ability to lock in or the budget to lock in, they lock it in. So that is a big, you know what I mean, a big situation with independent, especially building. So a team, is the goal or should be the goal. Like everybody independent, team, work on a team. That way you have that, you have that, you have that. Because like you said, you're focused on that, and which you should be. You know what I mean? It's not a wrong move that you're focused on the music. That's what it should be. It's just having that team to, you got to focus on the mixing. You got to focus on the mastering. You got to focus on, you know what I mean?
You got to focus on the stylist. You already know.
GodK, the stylist. You know what I mean? The whole hip-hop stylist of the scene. You know what I'm saying?
Many elements.
So, facts. And even sponsorships, all that, it all comes into play. So, it's a big game, you know what I mean? And that helps, getting sponsorships, because you get a company behind you, they start promoting you, and you're promoting them. Goes hand in hand, you know what I mean? So, it's a crazy game. Like, I know you stepping into it right now.
Yeah.
I'm interested, you know what I mean?
We'll see. I'm interested.
Yeah, because... it's a time that's it's pretty it's accessible but over accessible.
Yeah.
So you gonna shoot a video or what?
Yeah. That's why I said we're gonna talk off camera. You already know.
She's like, I ain't got no videos, and I'm like, how you don't have no video?
That's what I heard.
It's gotta be cinematic, like, no video. Though.
That's what I do. So we're gonna definitely have to work on something. You guys be on the lookout for that. Capri is coming.
Yeah, no, for real.
So
she gotta spit some bars.
Yeah, we do gotta hear some bars. Actually,
let's get it. Is there a beat or anything? Can we just play something? Or?
Nah. We have to just hear some bars. This is you. We want to hear you.
We want to hear you talk.
For sure. I'm gonna play a beat though. I like to get into it. Clarence, I'll play like a.
You got one of your beats?
Can you mute the beat?
You got one of your beat? No.
You got a beat? Like an original beat?
Yeah, not plugged in, not
no, I don't gotta be plugged in like on your phone or something.
Huh? Let me see.
You make beats?
Nah.
The
last beat I got from him.
You don't make beats? You rap?
A little bit.
You gonna spit bars too?
Damn, she put you on the spot.
Right?
You the special guest.
Nah, I'm not spitting no bars for nobody. It costs for me to spit bars.
It costs for you to spit bars. It costs for me to spit bars.
Got him.
Yeah, but I'm a stylist though, so if I step out of my element to spit the bars.
And how you claiming a rapper?
I didn't claim it. You asked. I would have never stated it. I'm not gonna lie. I do it a little bit. I keep it player. I'm working with my boy. He turned me into a rapper.
Yeah.
No, I had to throw him in the booth. He was at the studio. We couldn't just be at the studio.
I'm just spitting bars, minding my business. And he like, oh no, you gotta put that on the beat. I'm like, what?
Oh shit.
Everybody in the room was like, oh yeah, that was fire. Come on.
Yep. Had to run it.
Step up.
So yeah, I don't know which the Bluetooth. Let me see. I have to set
let
up
me
the
see.
Bluetooth.
I got one.
Man, she's setting you up. You about to put this beat on and she gonna crash out.
Nah, I'm gonna fucking turn it up.
she,
I'm turn it up.
she gonna, I got a lead pencil.
I got a list.
You got a lead pencil? Damn, I ain't seen one of them in 15 years.
Seen it in 15 years.
Yeah, it won't connect to the situation. We're gonna have to hear a cappella.
I got a lead
Come on,
pencil.
K Capri.
And it don't write. And it don't write. I ran your baby mama over with a motorbike.
Alright. Yeah. Ooh. Maybe this beat too slow. Maybe it'll go hard. Hey, you don't even know. When I look, I feel the stars. See it like I know. Smoking big, I got cigars. Hey. Take it to the toe. Whew. Wait. Take it up to Mars. Feeling like a Martian. Caught it, wait, oversight. Starship. What you talking about? Feeling excited. I'm enlightened. Hey, wait, what you talking about? Moving in light years. Hey, wait, wanna strike me down? Feel like lightning to me. Wait. Lightning to me. It's like light work to me. Get it like light work. Okay.
All freestyle.
All off the dough. Hey, got the. Damn, I got off beat, but
Nah, you hit that.
It's giving
That
me-
was all freestyle.
It's giving me
That was
Trippie
a way.
Red. It's giving me
Cherry
Yo,
Red
I don't like
vibes.
that.
It's giving
She said,
me
I don't like that.
Extension.
I like that. I'll take that one.
It's giving me those two. I like it. It's
Yeah,
a different twist
that's
on
vibe.
their homies.
Yep.
That's
Nah,
different.
and K Capri goes. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. October
like it.
30th
Yeah.
on stage.
Check
K
it out,
Capri,
check it
Studio
out.
402,
Check it
School
out.
of Hard Bars. It's coming. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited. That'll be a good show.
Yeah,
For
it's about
sure.
to be fun.
For sure.
And everybody dress up in your costumes. You know what I'm saying? Go get your tickets on Eventbrite. It's about to be lit.
Definitely.
So, speaking about what's lit, conversations that are lit. What you guys think about the whole Yeezy situation?
Oof.
Yeah, shit is going up right now, right?
Yeah.
You watched it?
I did not.
You watched it?
Drink Champs?
New
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, the third. Yeah, I was watching it live actually.
Yeah.
When they were broadcasting, I was tuned in live
Yeah.
on it on YouTube.
They took it down now.
Nah, that
Never.
was fake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
that was
they?
fake.
Are
Nah,
you sure?
I went and start watching it again. But
Right now?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, after that went viral, I was like, yo,
Yeah.
what? They took it down. I went and looked. I was like, no, it didn't.
Well, it was because he got heat. Because he, like, spoke on it. One of the hosts, whatever. And he was like, they're like, well,
Nori.
yeah. They're like, well, if you hate it so much, then take it down.
Yeah, Whack 100 told him the same thing. Like, why you speaking out about it
Yeah.
when you could have just took it down?
Yeah.
Because it's on P. Diddy's network.
Yeah.
And he started shouting about P. Diddy and everybody else and trying to, like, throw people under the bus. And blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that was crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the right to. He not a diary. If you tell that man something, he got the right to talk it if he can back it up.
Yeah, that's
But
how I
it's like
feel.
the way how he does it, you know? Like, when you talk, you gotta, like, be able... If you're trying to efficiently get, like, a message across, you gotta think about, like...
When you're a man of certain stature, you don't have to go about it that way.
But
that's
it's
for regular people.
he's showing that you do, because people
Yeah.
are pushing back.
the
Nah,
thing
look.
is that he's like he's down with the destruction. Feel me? He's
Yeah.
like he knows that goes viral.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
he drops the bombs when
Well,
he
that's
can.
another
A
thing.
regular person can't take that tactic
Yeah.
and use it. And he know that too. So
Yeah.
it's like too many double entendres with the situation. Like he go in, it's crazy, but he's a man of certain stature that
Yeah.
can pull that off. It's like being the president and cursing on TV. You can't do that,
Yeah.
but I can.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So it's
No,
like-
but it's multiple layers, because it's like he's doing that, and for a while that worked for him, but now he's doing that, and people are like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
So it's like it depends on the culture, it depends on the response,
Even
it
the
depends on
T-shirt
people.
situation.
Yeah.
That was crazy. What do you guys think about that? Him wearing the T-shirt.
Other than the political sense of the situations, he God to the fashion world. Just let y'all know.
Yeah, but okay, so back to the T-shirt. So what do you
The
think about
fashion
that as
world.
a fashion
His
situation?
kids and his wife is white, and regardless of what's going on in the world, I would monetize off of it.
Whose kids and wives? So
Kanye's wife and his kids are white.
Like
Kim Kardashian?
Yeah, she's white.
They like Middle Eastern.
Nah,
They
Yeah,
Middle
I know.
Eastern,
they're
bro.
white. He said it on it. He said
They
it.
Middle Eastern.
As far as like race,
spoke on
okay,
that.
it's
The
like
Middle Eastern is, yeah.
like
If he had a
They ain't
kid,
white.
if he had a kid by a white lady, then his kids are part white.
But he,
Despite how
but she
much of
ain't
some-
white.
Bro, my baby mama
She
is
is-
white right now, and
But
she's
she's
still got a
Middle
black daddy.
Eastern.
So what?
Kim Kardashian is Middle Eastern.
So no,
They're brown people,
Her dad and her mom is Indian. Even though Kanye West said in the interview his wife is white, he didn't say his kids is white, but he said my wife is white like
His
10
wife-
times.
Right, he was capping.
Nobody said
It's
that.
like this is how
Nobody
like,
called him out on it, right? He was talking.
No. It's like okay, so technically, I feel like the way that people break it down, even it's like it's used interchangeably, but I think it's like technically different things. There's like the way that we use it, like oh you're brown, you're black, you're white, like however you look straight up, like you're white. If you catch them in a class, so you're white.
Right.
But then there's like your whole ethnicity, background, heritage. It's like, oh, she's Middle Eastern, specific, whatever. Because I don't know but I know she is like one of those. But it's like, so it's like she's both.
Look, her dad
She's
could be
both.
Arabian.
Yeah.
If her mom is white, she's white.
But what if her
Like,
parents? What if her parents both are Arabian, but she look hella white?
And she's not white. She's
But
Arabian.
that's the thing. But in passing, people are gonna go, "Oh, she
yeah, no,
white."
yeah. In real world, if she say nigga
Yeah.
without explaining it, people gonna trip. Yeah, you're right. If nobody knows her race and she looks white skinned, people gonna trip online if she
That's gonna
says
be
nigga.
that Frost
So
situation.
yeah, exactly. So back to my press. She's white. His kids is part white. So with that being said, he has the right to capitalize on both shirts. If he wanted to make a crazy Black Lives Matter shirt, and since he donated there and profited off that, that would have been his choice. But he did the crazier version of it and made the other one he was allowed to make, a White
Okay.
Lives Matter shirt.
She's Armenian and Scottish.
White.
So Scottish as
Get
well.
off my feet. Fuck you.
Well, I wanted to know because I didn't know she was
Yeah.
part Scottish.
Yeah.
I didn't
He
know
said it live.
I didn't see that part.
Most of the stuff he say be true.
Yeah.
Even though it's
Most
crazy. Most of the stuff he say be true, even though it's crazy. So when he screamed that over and over, I took it at face value.
But
And I said,
I still say, like,
his
it's
kids
like-
are white and black. There's already a voice going
Okay.
on for Black Lives Matter.
right.
He can capitalize
So-
off the one nobody's capitalizing
So
off
so
of.
being what you're saying,
That's a marketing genius.
Yeah. Okay. So being what you're saying, being that, so because his kids are white, he gets to
He
a white pass.
He gets to profit off of it in the moment.
Okay.
So
So,
for-
wait. Because I'm gonna bring up a old episode.
Okay.
Frost. So Frost's kid is white. I mean black.
Right, and he used that.
So he mentioned he has a black kid.
And that was
So how can
used-
you guys say I'm racist?
And if he used that to
And-
win with it, and I was accepting that, I'm gonna use
No, but
the other
okay,
one to
wait,
win with it and accept it too.
So, but he was questioned that he was like, how could I be racist? I got a black
Black
kid,
kid, right.
Right? But you said profit off of. So now, what if he made a
So-
Black Lives Matter T-shirt and sold it?
He has a black kid. He can.
Does he
use
have the right to do that?
Yes, his kid can be the first
okay.
picture.
So,
his kid can
so
be the first
Billy
picture of the
Boondock's
shirt.
argument just got even chopped down more because he
Exactly.
actually even has the right to profit off of it.
Look, bro.
I
Hold on.
We had a whole episode about this.
I feel like maybe you shouldn't be like profiting.
Everybody's profited off everything.
No,
I was gonna give-
Hey,
hold on,
hey,
hold on,
like
hold on,
I
hold on,
feel
hold on,
like
look.
no.
I'm gonna let you have the floor. I'm gonna let you have the floor.
I feel like then
But
let
I
me
was
have the
gonna
floor.
hold on. I had an analogy. I had an analogy to the topic before I was gonna give it to you. So, for example, if I wasn't a Mason, but my father was a Mason, in about 2008, 2010, you remember there was a whole Mason everything. They were talking about Quincy Jones and everybody.
Yeah,
it was like a
heritage.
It was a big thing with it. If I wanted to then use the information that only I got, because my dad is already booming there, who would it be for her or the neighbor to be like, bro, you booming off your daddy little symbols and shit and all that. Like, you're not even a Mason and all that. They would just be downplaying what I boomed on.
Yeah.
If your dad is a mechanic and you sell cars, I cannot play you. If you could back it up, prove it and all that, I can't play you. You got the plug. Your dad's the weed man, and you got the cheat. Why would I play you? His kids are half white. So why would we as black people rise up against a black man who boomed the white people? That's what he was. You guys gotta know this lane to argue this lane. I live this life. I'm a
He just
fashion
made
genius.
some white money as a black man,
Exactly.
is what you're saying.
He don't have to say it like that, but he's dissing the
that's
Jews
what he did.
while selling the shirts. It's man, I do
He's
this
wild.
in real life.
Yeah,
People hate me for it too. That's why I feel him and I can see.
Yeah, you
what
see
he's
the
talking.
genius in the insanity.
Come on, bro. I'm
I
not
feel
lame
like-
because to me, if me being Kanye can't mark Kanye out with all the information he's giving me, he won. Because I know how he thinks. So if I'm sitting there trying to disprove everything he's saying, finding loopholes, I'm like, wait, your wife is white. Her family's white. Pete Davidson, the guy you were dissing, is white. The people you work for is white. Your kids are half white. How could anybody play you? You're the richest black man in the world. And you just profited more off of something that we're all profiting off of right now. The black lady profited off of it illegally, but we're going to trump her with Kanye profited off of it illegally. That's weird. We as a collective are pulling a weird move because the owner of Black Lives Matter is funding her own shit with our money, and Kanye is already a billionaire. What are y'all talking about? Y'all are confused. He's only making the shirt because he's racist and he's shitting on black people. That's all you saw? You didn't see the other part? You didn't see like the genius part first? You just saw the gang banging, disrespectful part? That's why my clothing line boomed so hard when I started it. Because instead of just reading Team God, they always asked what the K was for. So it just made it more drastic. Same thing Kanye does. It's all crazy. So people are going to say, oh shit, gang banging wise, he must be dissing God. And I'm like, only gang members to say that. A natural white born person wouldn't even know what that K meant, wouldn't even know how to relate it to gang banging or nothing. They would have just read it as Team God, which they always do when they buy it or ask me about it. So even though that was just my vision, it proved it in itself. When I would talk to a black person from the streets, they would relate it to gang banging and still buy it. And then the white people would just relate it to religion and still buy it. So I won exactly how I knew I was going to win, even though there's a select few people who say, oh, he's a devil worshiper because of the K. And I'm like, that's only to street people. That's weird. You cannot take the minority and make it the majority. Technically, the people who are going to buy my things are majority thinking it as being religious, so they go right for it. The minority, the people who are not going to spend money with me, is the ones who are questioning it.
Yeah. Facts.
That's what's happening with Kanye.
Kanye, yeah.
The
Because
minority
the people who aren't going to buy
from
that
the street
T-shirt
are the ones who are tripping.
Yeah.
I feel like,
But he just made a whole bunch of white money.
I feel
Let's
like,
be 1,000.
But I feel like in some of what you were saying was accurate, and some of what you were saying was like still off. I feel.
Because I was
like,
speaking generally,
not
like directly
But
to
it's
anybody.
like, but there's no, there was no space for, other
Yeah,
people to
I didn't want
stuff
to put
in
it.
there.
I didn't want to put it directly on nothing, so I spoke more factual in general.
I don't think it was too factual, but I was just,
Most of the things I said cannot be disproven. Name one thing I said that you can disprove.
I mean, it was so long, I can't like really.
Not just name one. If I stretched it, you can at least if you made a choice.
Tell his lies in the comments.
Yeah, if you made a choice,
Comment.
I'll go back and watch the
Yeah,
rant,
and
I'll
tell his lie.
identify.
I
At
spoke.
3:34, bro.
I spoke on my business. I claim things to be minority and majority. I could give her a fast replay. I spoke on my business and how I did it and how I named it and how it won, how I predicted it to do that. You know, like when before you launch something, you sit down with a blueprint. In my blueprint, I said that. I said some people who are slow are going to choose it to be offensive because of the letter K only. That's their only backup, is the letter K to argue their argument.
Wait, did you make the shirt?
No, this is Supreme. This is mine. This is mine right here.
Oh, okay.
I own this name and all the shits.
Yeah.
That's my logo. That's my name. So I knew what I was doing, and I created it that way.
Can you speak on the label? Like, describe what came to you when you created the label, the imagery.
All right. Before this ring around the provisional logo in the front, it was only that at first, and it meant two minds lead in one path. That's where the I connect all three. Mm-hmm. So it's two lanes, two minds. So me and you boom it together, lead into one big boom or a third vision. Yeah. So that's where it came from, and the name has its own separate meaning. I collab both, but like I said, around the time I made it, it all made sense to make it the Trinity right here. Everything about this was already in the minds of everybody. It was already in the streets, and like I said, it was questionable. So I knew it was gonna make more sense. The same thing I'm relating to what Kanye did. I don't remember making so many factual statements about what Kanye did. I just stated what he did and then alluded it to my business. So when you said stuff wasn't factual, I really wanted you to go back because I never spoke about nothing.
We'll do it in
business.
the comments.
Yeah. We'll definitely do it in the comments because the first half was all about Kanye. So
I said what Kanye did in real life. He did it on camera. He said his wife wasn't white. I spoke on that. I said it was.
But
y'all challenging me.
But your
and
personal
y'all
idea, your personal idea.
y'all failing. Hold on.
Well, no,
He challenged me. He challenged me and he failed.
Of how you took it. Like, but you had a personal bias because in your life it sounds like you're connected. You keep connecting it to Kanye, which is cool. Like, it's good. Like, Kanye's a good.
I called it an analogy. Like I was alluding to what I did.
Definitely.
Because, okay, what Kanye did is already spoke on and put out in the world. So if you did something match car goldfish compared directly to what he did, it's not like jumping in the street with it if you compare it on camera. Like if you be like, oh, he started a lemonade stand and made $10 in one day. I started a lemonade stand and made $10 in one day. And if you make a broad statement like, we both booming, it would be weird for the person next to you to say, you can't compare that. I just proved why I did. Even if you feel I can't, it's kind of strange if you say I can't if I proved why I did it first. I gave the factual statements of why I'm finna make this statement. Like, he made 10 off lemonade, I made 10 off lemonade, so I'm about to make another statement. And you say you shouldn't make that statement, but like, why? I just spoke on why I was about to make the statement. So I said he made. She's hot. I said he made a white lives matter.
I'm so trying to follow this, but there's so many analogies.
Okay, I'm about
to whatever connection.
I'm about to kill all this off real quick with my statements. I was talking generally about the Kanye West drink chat story, and before I could even finish my statement, he challenged me first and said what I was saying was false. He searched it, proved him wrong, kept going. I know how to talk. I know how to argue, and I kept going with what I wanted to talk about.
You should be a lawyer.
I thought that my whole life, but I never wanted to. But I thought that my whole life.
Are you good at conflict resolution too?
Yeah, people come to my house and tell me about their argument with their girlfriend, and I tell them if they're wrong, even if they're my boy, all the shit. They gladly come to my advice. But like I was saying, and then even though we didn't come to a conclusion, I'm just gonna enlighten you.
We're gonna do that in the comments.
Enlighten me.
And then you challenged me, and I was open for the challenge like I was with him, and you said it was too much for me to even debate it with you. So you lost again.
No,
right now.
I don't think that's a loss.
No, because we're going to do it in the comments. So
what I'm saying is in the moment, you guys both challenged me and didn't prove it now.
But
that's all. That's a fact. Yeah. Again, even if she says in her opinion,
if she don't come back and hit them comments with what it is,
that's where you hold me.
She double lost. I'm saying this moment, if we push pause in life, she made a claim like you made a claim, and y'all both didn't prove it.
I think the more interesting conversation is why you feel so challenged. And
I just told you I'm an arguer.
But why that's so? Yeah.
I told you I relate my business to Kanye. I told you so. I'm gonna get so
involved. And that
involved.
proves my point. Like, you have such a personal bias to Kanye that
I said that at the beginning. I said other than political conversation, Kanye is God in the fashion world. I stated that, so I gave that up. Nobody had to figure that out or nothing. I told you any claim I make, I cover it before the claim.
Yeah, but that's like a personal, individualized claim. Like, if someone else isn't relating to the fashion world or isn't relating to the business world or isn't relating
that's why I said it.
So that's why I'm saying for your personal story, it is accurate. Of course, no one can like invalidate someone's experience. Exactly. But as a general experience.
If somebody else walked up and said, nah, throw the politics in there too. Fuck him being the guy with the clothes.
So I gotta.
It'd be more.
So that's what it is. It's clothes.
Yeah, I said that first.
Clothes. No, yeah,
I got a phone call real quick.
From who?
In the middle. Big Judas. We got a music video coming out. Big Judas
Hey.
featuring Cool Keith. Gotta check that out. Yeah, it's gonna be lit. But back to what we were saying. So the K is closing.
Yeah.
Fire.
So look,
I didn't even know that. I think you did tell me, but I was high as hell when you did tell me. But it's fire
That's his
again.
whole life right
look,
there.
look.
Because now I remember, but it's fire again.
I used to get ridiculed and bothered
Yeah.
by people making claims and statements that they couldn't back up. And when I asked them, they would say something light like, "Well, I'm from the streets, and that's what it means
Yeah.
where I'm from."
God
and
killed
that
me.
would be their only claim.
But it means
even
God
though I got
closing.
6, 7, and all the proofs to state my claim, it'll get to a stalemate like with me and her. It's like
Chess.
it's like a stalemate
Chess
because even if I state my claim and prove it and all that, she could just get away today with, "Well, I felt it, so I'll prove it later." And it's like, nah, that's not how you argue. You have to have it right there.
But not on the internet.
If I owe you money,
This is the
you have to
internet
press me
world.
right
This is
here.
the internet.
Yeah,
this
we on
is
the
the
internet
metaverse.
right now. Yeah, we live in a different world.
Right.
You got to remember, we live in here right now,
So
but we
to
live
kill
in
the
the
Kanye,
world.
to kill the Kanye topic off, if you want to capitalize on something you have a personal boom in, it's not for the other people who's not involved in your boom to
talk
kill you
about
off because that was your boom.
Yeah, now that's some
They
hater
got
shit.
They got their own booms too.
Yeah.
That if we knew about it, we could kill them off of. But they wouldn't want it, and that's why he was saying they're talking about taking my kids. Nobody would want you to hate their clothing idea or their political reasonings and use it to take their kids. Nobody.
Yeah.
Not a woman, a man, him, her,
Nah, that's some
nobody.
weirdo shit.
Yeah.
So they did that. So I'm right there like, that's wrong. And then another thing, I have a kid too. I don't really go through that situation, but if some parents and the people in the household all alluded to like choose to not let you see your kid because again, political reasons and all the other reasons, that's wrong too.
Yeah.
Like I don't really speak on their own business like that, their personal business, but at the same time, a father who has more and has the kid in their house shouldn't keep it from the mom on purpose, and the mom who has the family and people who could watch her while she's busy and all that shouldn't keep the kid from the father. Never. That's a partnership. Y'all signed a lease with that baby. No matter what y'all feelings are, without the court saying that you should do it or you legally can do it, you shouldn't do it just because you got the more booms to do it. That's wrong. So it's like a few things from that interview I was enlightened about. I didn't know. Like how you didn't know she was white. You feel me? How you didn't know she was white. It's 1,000.
A robot was just talking to me. B, you act like that was regular.
Nah,
I'm not used to robots talking to me.
R2-2-2.
it's about a few
It's a
thousand
robot in the
things
studio, yeah.
that I picked up from that
Let's
interview
talk
that I
about
didn't know.
robots.
That was crazy. Fucking robot just came alive out of nowhere.
That's crazy.
So yeah, GodK is a player. So
Yeah, I'm in the
know.
fashion world and all that, and I've been
Yeah.
through that same argument.
nah, but
That's
you
why
just
she
be
asked.
chilling and you got girls that just come deliver you drinks
Oof.
all of a sudden.
Bro.
Yeah, I just seen that.
Damn.
Just came and delivered him a drink.
Bro,
Wow.
I'm sweating to death.
I see.
Somebody should have.
Hey, I
brought me
see
some to
you.
drink.
Fashion. He's in the fashion world.
Yeah, but that's why I'm so passionate about this
Of
T-shirt.
course. Like, if
topic.
you were to diss on music or say something like... But I wasn't dissing anything like that. I was just disagreeing with your point, which I think disagreement is amazing. And
Yeah,
so-
everybody's allowed their opinion, but I like to challenge an opinion
Of
with your
course.
factual statements.
But if you're
'Cause
gonna
I only talk
challenge, I
factual.
feel like you gotta
So-
have like a dialogue. Like it
So-
can't just be like.
At the end
'Cause
of
I
the
really-
Oh,
yeah,
no,
like,
in the middle of me ranting, I never knew that you was gonna get spicy. You're right.
Get spice.
She should have
Shoulda
like
hit
put
you
her
with it.
hand down. Or as soon as you heard something that was questionable,
Oh
Should've
man, it
questioned
was
me.
all. I should
So,
have
my
been
bad.
flicking pages.
my bad. Like that's but she is right. She is right. When I was spitting about his business and my business, I never gave no room for anybody to chime in.
Yeah, you're on your Tech 9
Right,
shit.
right.
Gotta get. Hey,
But-
I
but-
respect it.
But in reverse,
Yeah.
whatever field that she's involved in,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let her spit her shit, and then I'm gonna give my opinion only an opinion, not a challenge, because
So,
Her shit, 'cause
so
I
at the
already
end,
know.
so at the end of this, I just feel like these comments better be booming. I need a back and forth between you
Yeah,
guys.
somebody in the
Yeah,
comments,
yeah.
somebody in the
Yeah.
comments need to kill me off. Like,
Nah,
no,
she
nigga.
gonna hit you.
You don't know, nigga. Your business was different than his by this.
Yeah.
Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. You was weird when you said this. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. And I'm gonna go watch it and be like, oh, I was weird when I said
I
boom, bam, boom, bam, boom.
was.
I pressed for no reason, but I'm a real one. You know,
Huh?
I'm gonna keep it player.
But you gotta write in the comments, I was weird.
Come on, I'll send you. I'm gonna post it on my gram. What you mean? You know I got like 6 grams. I got my grams, some of my grams back. I'm gonna post them on the gram. Like, ooh, I tried to argue with a lady who knew her booms. She hit me with a little leg lock, and then she said, I'm gonna hit you with a whole arm bar tomorrow. Watch. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me see it. Nah, but for real, look. If a booming topic come out right now, and you choose to boom a video or a song off of it, and then like a person who trying to hate on your music be like, oh, look what she did, and you like, I had a visual concept when I did that, not what you trying to make it look like I did. It was really what I wanted. Me and my homies talked about it. They knew it wasn't nothing raunchy. They knew it wasn't nothing bad. And then, like he said, sometimes when somebody points something out about what you did, you didn't even think that it'd go like that. Definitely. So when a new person be like, bro, why you make a music video right there? You know it's sacred to Kobe. You be like, nah, I was trying to give respect to Kobe when I went right there. He like, nah, that's disrespectful making it right there. Don't make it right there. He got Gigi name right there, got Kobe name right there. You shouldn't have went right there. You might then say, ooh, that was weird of me because you brought it to my attention in a weird way. But a month ago when I made it to give tribute or respect. So that's what I'm saying. Like, no matter what you do, another
People
person
gonna
can
take
see
it a
it in
different
their
way.
eye.
Of course.
And even if you show the proof, like, look, when I did it, it was for my daughter or it was for my wife's birthday. And they'll still say, I don't care about that year ago wife's birthday where y'all went and she said, oh, you should make your video right here. That's still not proving me nothing. But in my eyes, that would have made me shut up.
Prove me everything.
I would have been like, oh shit, your wife told you to make it a year ago? So it was nothing malicious now? Yes, bro, that's what I was trying to tell you. You didn't believe me. But until you go that deep with the witness, the proof, and the picture, nobody will believe you. They'll just challenge you. I went through it with my business.
You're high as hell. I told you it was high as hell.
It's like some
So
Pixar
high
shit
as hell.
with it all like
Yeah,
falling
robots.
down.
We're really on our Halloween party. School of Hard Bars presents. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
October
she's
30th.
the artist.
Get your tickets.
She's the artist, so she know how interpreting things in other ways is what's really booming with music. Feel me? Put some trumpets in there. Now you got white people listening to your
Studio
shit.
402 is haunted.
Hey, bro, I need a beat with some trumpets on there. I was watching YouTube and they said that's what people like right now.
Trumpet.
Beats with trumpets.
Wasn't like Jack Harlow shit.
Exactly.
Like,
That's what they say.
the white people.
That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. See, look, she knew how to boom that right there. Easy. Boom.
That's what she's gonna do to you in the comments.
I'm waiting.
She's gonna go hit
It's just, like identifying. But I respect it. I respect the passion, and I respect you are identifying like key facts and what's going on. But I also always respect, and Kanye is a big advocate for it. It's like that disagreement factor, or that just speak out factor. But also you gotta always respect, always give love. So, and I appreciate if I feel hard about something, I'm gonna go hard about something. Like for sure.
I love people who I could challenge and they go hard and it be articulated well. I love them after the argument. I'd be like, ooh, that was nice. People don't really know how to do that nowadays.
What was the other situation that just happened that
Oh, did you hear about Draymond Green punching on his friend?
Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole, he a young fly nigga on the basketball team with Draymond Green. He's a short, dark-skinned
Golden State
Oh
Warriors.
shit.
And,
They just played the Lakers. Yeah. We're just watching them.
would you
So,
ever...
Hold on, let's run her back on what happened though.
Yeah.
So this is what happened. They were in practice, right? In practice, they film practice to learn off practice. You ain't supposed to leak the footage. In practice, they got into a little scuffle, pushing situation happened or whatever. Then they turned the cameras on, and Draymond Green rushed him,
Oh shit.
knocked him out, caught him.
He dropped him.
Oh yeah, he slept him, but
dropped
caught
him.
him so he didn't fall. And then just him and the trainer were holding him up while he was asleep.
But they're teammates, and it was during practice.
So, now they have to figure out how to move past this. How are they?
and close.
But
door.
And they're the
you
champions.
didn't tell her that it got leaked to TMZ and it
Well,
went
yeah.
viral.
So that's the
Yeah.
thing is someone clicked on the
Well,
camera
yes, yeah.
and they leaked it.
To TMZ.
TMZ got it and it went viral and everybody's hung.
The whole world giving their opinion.
And they weren't supposed to know.
And that's a big team. Like, that's just crazy.
Yeah, championship team.
Yeah. And to have it within your own home.
And
like,
so the
within
thing
your own house.
is they just re-signed this kid. He did so good. They threw him a big contract.
Yeah.
So he's like the golden boy right now. So he like the old guy, but who's still the key player, just knocked out the golden boy, the new kid. So it's like bad business. It's bad business.
Now, but how do you feel about that? How, like, if you were ever in a situation like that, would you keep
like
it player
team.
or would you go crazy?
I would keep it chill. Well, I feel like I would try to imagine that. I feel like as an athlete, that's way different than I'm trying to imagine that in like any situation that could ever happen as an artist.
A record
Like,
label may pretty much tease off on you
But with
in the
that,
studio.
it depends on
someone
how
leaks
bad.
Just say you're into it with somebody that is directly tied to
rap
you,
music.
like videographer, manager. Like Ice Cube.
They tried to rush me.
No, they're trying to play you, and then you're getting like as frustrated as the person who's about to rush.
Oh, that's the thing. I don't. If I learn there's like negative energy,
Gotta move
like
from it.
exactly. I don't care what you're offering. It'll be better somewhere over the hill. Like that's the thing. You gotta always stay consistent with yourself and like just.
So, for example,
Keep your tiger's eye close.
look, for example,
Stay protected.
you got the dopest music video in the dopest area.
Yeah.
You could do it again, but it's just too much show. You did everything you can.
The person was dirty. That made
And the
video.
videographer knows that he can hold it over your head.
Yeah.
And it's frustrating you in the moment,
What
face to
is he
face.
gonna hold over my head?
The video. You need him to edit it. And
Oh.
he has all the footage.
And
You
it's
know.
not done.
No, he just has it. And
Yeah.
he hits you with some type of player shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm going to hold it, or I'm taxing you.
Yeah.
Or this video is crazy. I'm going to need 1,000 more, or
Yeah.
something wild. And you're right there like, nah, bro, I'm broke. And this is
Yeah.
my big break. Just keep it player.
I feel like there's so many variables that could be present, and that's such a specific situation.
That's
But
why I
in
made it that specific, because
Well,
you
I'm gonna
said
tell you
that
the
you didn't
answer.
know.
In that situation and anything alike to it, I would just dip. If someone's like,
You would just lose it. You would just give it up.
No, what? Being an artist, you could like make it anywhere. Like I don't need that specific
Oh no,
person.
that's why I said like the video was like the best of all time, somewhere amazing. I stated that you could do it again.
That's what I mean. I'll do it again. Like I'll do it
Right.
again.
Yes, I said that in the question. I gave that to you.
I'll do it again.
Right.
I'll do it again and again and again until
Because on the other hand, some people don't have that luxury in their mind when they're getting their all taken from them like, in the moment.
No,
So that could be that's could have been what happened.
Well, I'm
to
gonna pay him
Draymond.
$1,000, and he's like, "Mwahaha!" Like, well, I want you to pay like 500 more.
No.
Okay, so in
You could
being
have bought the footage. You could have bought the footage for the 1,000, and then he could
But
have played you.
you get me if he already played me. It's like in
So-
this specific scenario, if he played me
I'll give
already,
you the memory card.
if he
and-
gave me who knows if he would give it to me for $1,000? He might make me pay.
He could have
more
said
dollars.
$200 or $50. He could have said,
Basically,
or put it on my
if anybody's
platform.
trying to play
just
me,
saying the
I'll
fact
just.
that it's a dirtbag move.
Right. That's all. I don't.
He's trying to tax
Yeah.
you more than what was agreed upon.
She going too
This
deep
is
into
like
it.
no, you were going very deep.
Yeah.
You were like, I was like, I'll do it again. You're like, no, but this guy is like offering it for $1,000. I was like, I'll do it again. You're like, no, but
no,
like,
no. You didn't say you was gonna do it again. You said you
did.
just did.
Yeah, but she said she'll do it again.
Afterwards,
I'll do
but
it,
at
like,
first she said
fuck-
she'll did, and then I said, "Nigga, you could just do it again." I said it in a statement. Like,
but it was embedded deep in so many other statements that I was.
So much weed in the air. So much weed. That was funny.
she won't answer none of my questions. I
No,
say,
she-
"What would
I
you?"
answered it. I
No.
said,
It
I'll
wasn't the answer you wanted.
No, listen, bro. The question was,
I'll do it
what would
again.
you do in that situation? And then she said it's too specific, and she don't
Well,
really have a
because she's
situation.
saying,
So
if
then
that-
I
in that situation-
no. Hold on, I didn't bring it up yet. She had said like I can't really like be in that situation because I'm an artist. So I asked, I know how to talk, bro. Listen. So I backed that up with giving her 3 things. I said a videographer, a manager. So I know how to talk, bro. I heard her say she couldn't get in that question because she was an artist and she didn't know how that would correlate to an artist.
Well,
So I helped her.
No, you didn't help me because I said...
I tried to help. My bad. I can't claim I helped. I tried to help.
No, you definitely did help later in the story or whatever. But, like, with that, I already suggested something, and then you piggybacked off of what I said. But I already said it.
Right, just to keep the conversation going.
Yeah. But, nah, it's just
So
like,
just
I'll do it again. Like, after I was like, oh, that was very specific, you proceeded to clarify some more. But then I was like, yeah, I'll still do it again. Basically, summary of the story is, like, if anybody tried to fuck around with me and was trying to do extra shit, I'll just dump it.
Yeah. You wouldn't
and just
turn
go,
violent.
I
You
could
wouldn't turn
find
violent.
other ways to... You could always find success in this life. Like, if you're homeless, like, you hear stories of, like, people homeless and it's like, oh, I became a millionaire, or, oh, I got back on my feet. Like, whatever. So it's like, I don't need a specific person. I just want to rock with, like, my key players, the real ones, my friends, my homies, like, people that just have best interests. And it's like, if I'm sensing that that's not there, then I don't want to be a part of it. Or if I'm sensing there's some type of, like, dark, I don't know, something like, just bad vibes, I don't want to be a part of it. Like,
Facts.
Right.
So it's just, I want to find, like, a home. Like, I want to find people that make you feel comfortable. Especially being in artistry. Like, it's like making clothes, too. It's like, you know, it's like you wouldn't want to, I mean, like, well, maybe you could, like, speak on, like, how that would, like, be, like, in that situation. But it's like, whatever you do, it's like, I feel like you would want to, especially creatively, you would want to do it around people that, like, really fuck with it or really have, like, the same
Did you have that type situation where in your clothing you were partnered up and you guys had a situation?
Yeah, and it was 50-50 with me. Yeah. Sometimes the situation went left, and sometimes I pulled a her move on a big money move. Like, oh, I'm already making 6 figures off this. I'll just die. I'll just leave it alone. I don't need to argue with you. I don't need to make it go any further. I'll just dip.
But those walk away from projects be hurting.
What, and that's
They
where
always hurt.
That's where I wanted to get her mind from it and her standpoint.
From that
like,
part.
Like, basically, if you're trapped in a situation, and we could go left on some gangster shit like he did in the video, or are you going to be more gangster and just drop it? That's why I tried to throw the little extra shit on there, like, oh, it happened somewhere far away. You probably could do it again, but you probably wouldn't because it was so dope. Like, I was trying to make it sweet.
So trying to make it a situation.
So you get tricked. And you're like, nah, I don't give a fuck if it was with the president. Nigga, I'm not tripping.
Been with Willy
That's
Wonka, bro.
That's all I was trying to get. And that's where you got to see the vision.
Yeah.
But
it's not always a fight.
That's really, like, from what I know of K Capri, that's really what I would see of that. Low key. Because that's really the vibe she has. It's like, yo, I'm so chill. Just be chill.
Like, bro, I know you.
You know what I mean?
You've been booming for years. So I know you've been in all these situations.
Oh, bro, I've been in the worst situation. Bro, you know how much I've walked away? Okay, I've built labels up to the point where they started doing the biggest shit, bro. Like, we had big names, and I won't put it all on black, but we had everybody that was the top of somebody at that specific moment that was coming through. Shit was crazy. And I put all the fucking key elements, like all the filming, the graphics, the videos, the fucking DVD covers, CD covers,
the footwork.
Yeah, bro, all of it. Anytime they would come up with a product, it would be like, yo, I was like, no, change the logo, get a better logo. We got to do, it's got to be better. Like, they come with what the CD release was going to be. Nope, boom, here, this is where we go. We got to come here, package it this way. This would be the best way to save money, and get the best product. Bro, built up, you know what I mean? Other companies, bro, I've done it with hella companies where I built it up, and then once it gets to that level, they go run the money to the other side of the
right.
tracks.
But that's what everybody do.
Yeah, bro.
No matter how much time and money you invest in a partnership.
Work you put.
Without a contract or something in place, not always screw you, but exercise options that they never had, which is not wrong.
Yeah,
but it's morally wrong
to
the people like us. But if you've
put the foundation,
if they've never been a boss, we can't really treat them like that. See, they're employees looking for employers.
Facts.
We're the employers looking for employees. So when they do the bunk to us, and then we
don't understand it.
We don't know
because we're on a boss level and they're just on some other shit.
Exactly.
They used to work.
You want me to write a book of analogies? I'm gonna sign it. I'm gonna sign it and send it to you.
That was real talk.
I know, that was dope.
Every situation I've been in that's like that,
We
it's
never
never
understood.
the head guys that
It was
that
the
pull
people
that
that
move.
we were booming for them, and then they just started exercising. It's like it's like the ugliest
It's the
guy with
unders.
chip, and then he gets a cute girlfriend. Once the chip diminishes, she exercises the options that she never had because she never had them because you had all the chip. So you confused as a man, like, oh, I took care of you, spent all my chip.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
That's why I'm exercising my options.
But now she got bread.
Right.
And she
And
got
you
someone
don't.
on the side with,
Right.
with bread.
So now you don't have nothing, and you don't have no argument power.
yeah.
And
really
then
you
my
didn't have
friend,
nothing
and I
'cause
would
you
tell
put into that.
I would tell my friend that when he comes to tell me, I would keep it player. I say, bro, she was probably using you.
To get to this
Because
situation.
I know you. I know you're going through something right now. You don't have no chip, and now she's bothering you. But when you had the chip, she was in love with you. She's exercising options now. I guarantee you, if you get more chip than the other guy,
she's
she's
gonna
gonna
run back.
flock back and be the same submissive girl you had. It happened. They're in love now. No offense to you, my boy, but y'all back in love, and
I'm
you follow.
shaking my head.
You follow my advice, and y'all back in love. And he already told me, like, bro, you was a man. I did what you told me, even though it was simp shit. He still told me, like, you was right. I got the bread, and she came back, and we all booming. That's love. I mean, hey.
Hey, it's love, bro. Love
That's
hurts.
it. That's it.
Love hurts.
But I seen
Love
it,
hurts.
and I gave him a little advice, and it worked. Because he couldn't have got the chip, and she could have said, nah, bro, I'm just done. Y'all don't care about your chip. And then he would have came and beat me up. But I told him, right.
Worked out all
Worked
player.
out, and it was all player. He came, brought me some free weed and all that. I was like, bro, you did right. You always do right. I be telling people, they be saying, nah, not him. He don't be helping you. He be like, bro, he be helping me, bro.
So what was the next
Next topic.
Chips and dip.
chips?
Next topic. 50 Cent and his son is beefing and is back in the news. Did you see anything about that?
Yeah, with the monthly pay.
The 6,000.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know your family background, but would you be inclined to do what the son did? Like, if you were getting bread still and your parents was rich,
Yeah.
would you first want more and make a big deal about it? Or would you do what he doing now and saying, you could keep the bread, just give me some fatherhood?
Yeah. I
Which
feel
one
like
would you choose?
two things. I feel like that's such a complex psychological scenario that I can't relate to. That it would be hard to really give an accurate answer of what I would do.
No, because basically
but
it's like a good and evil question.
I
It's a
understand.
good and evil question. On one side, he tripped for the bread, and on the other side, he just wanted fatherhood. So that's basically what I'm asking him with your mind. Would you
Yeah.
trip for the bread or trip for the parenthood?
Yeah.
You could use shit like, well, he took all this time to be my dad. Why would I pay for the parenthood? I'm keeping the bread. Or you could say, I don't care about that. I'm family orientated. I'm gonna give the bread up and get my dad. Cause it's not really child support, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's like
It's
spousal
just-
support. like, bro, you're my dad and you're rich. Send me chip. But like basically ask for a higher allowance, even though you're grown, is already Mickey to me. Like, nigga, accept what I gave you. So I don't know. But like I said, some people think that they're allowed it. Some people think that they're allowed it the debate. So like you said, depending on who he is, and at the time he's him.
Yeah.
We don't really know if he had the right for the debate yet or not. But some people just wake up like,
Entitled.
I feel, basically entitled. Like, I feel like I could trip over this. But you need friends and family to have a little round table like this and be like, nah, bro, you getting 6,700, bro. You 26, you're dumb. He don't even like you.
He's getting 6,700.
Yeah, a month.
What's
Already.
he tripping on?
He wanted like a raise, I guess, and then they started tripping. Like, that was the first feud. And then just recently, he made a selfie video saying like, well, if you think I'm old and I'm tripping over the bread, he could keep the bread. Just come hang out with me and put me up on game about why we going through all this trouble. But it was already after a whole grip of slander, throwing them on the
But bro,
bus.
if you're getting
$6,700.
$6,700 a
But
month.
people are lame. Look, you're speaking from a general sense that we don't have no bread.
No, but
So basically, if he
whatever
already
the
was,
sense is,
so, look.
you should be able to make some money.
Right, no. Look, that's not what I'm saying. So, people live off their bread. Because I remember doing it myself.
Yeah.
Without financial
course.
responsibility, as long as the bread is coming in and you built
He's
the business,
spending it.
I'm spending it because the bread is coming. So basically, if you already trapped, it's like I just told her a few
You don't
days
have
ago.
an
It's like
entrepreneurial mind state.
No. It's like spousal support. Because your dad is paying for you, you're not masculine. You don't have the go-gettership to get the bread.
Yeah.
So you're already at a negative. If he ever wants to divorce you, you need spousal support because that 6,700 was covering your life for so long. Your car notes, your
You're
lawn.
used to spending that much.
You're used to spending 6,000. So I mean, without him putting you on a business or you somehow growing a business, because you just can't get a $6,000 a month income just because you woke up. You got to build it. So because I'm saying he didn't already have that go-gettership from 19 to 26, he was a 12-year-old all this time. So
Bro,
that's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, if you're getting 60,
If I'm giving my daughter $5,000 a
Since
month,
you're-
look, if I'm giving my daughter $5,000 a month and we get in an argument, and I say, "Oh, you're not a go-getter. You just eat off me. I'm cutting you off."
But see, this
that's
is
not
where,
fair.
yeah, this so
I can't,
so
like,
in that,
can't
like
do
if,
that.
if what he's saying too is he'll give back the money for just
That's
picking
basically
knowledge.
saying he already got the hustle going on. Probably
he needs guidance.
Right, boom.
But that's crazy because like
nobody gets that.
bro, like
But we never
with that
been.
much
We
money
never had a.
that you could have since you were that age.
Bro,
you
know
know
what I
it
would've
don't
did?
gotta cost you,
You know
that
what I would've
much
did?
on living, bro. In real reality.
But you speaking in general, like
Yeah,
for us,
like without being a celebrity's
without
kid.
being a celebrity's kid, like that's how we feel.
Yeah,
Because
but
people feel like that with me.
Bro, all he would have to do is just be a G for a little second, stack that, flip a business.
But nobody is teaching us how to be financially responsible. Because even with my business and booming where I got booming at, I could have been reinvesting my monthly checks
I was
into
stupid
another
for a
store
long
or
time.
something.
Yeah, I was
But
stupid
I
for
had
a
no
long time.
no financial responsibility. It wasn't until I closed that store down until I realized what I was missing out on. Because the capital from that store could have laced 3 other smaller stores, but I wasn't financially responsible. If I linked with her right now and she was in my position, she had one store, 10 bands a month, I would tell her right now, like, bro, go open up a smaller one over there for 25, and blah 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 blah. When this lease is over, you already got some substantial bones all over the city, and that's how I would do it. That's how I would do it if I do it again with the stores. I'm gonna do it just like that.
Flip 'em.
I'm gonna get the big capital and then open smaller stores to
Wait,
retain.
what are your stores called?
It was named after my business, but since COVID, I haven't had no store. I just been selling like online.
Oh, where's your online store? Yeah.
I'll give you all the links.
Yeah.
I told you I'm a stylist. I'll link up with you.
Yeah.
I'll bring some stuff in your size. Let you switch out music video, all the shits. So without that's what I was trying to tell you. With large capital a month, it don't really mean anything because after I pay my bills, I put the rest of the money into the business. I did right. So when the store closed, I was still amazing. He probably wasn't doing right. See, I wasn't doing right all the way because even when that store closed, the remaining capital could have had my other stores booming. Now that's how I was halfway not in control of my
hustling.
responsibility, right?
Yeah.
He probably didn't have the first. I was just enjoying my first
accomplishment.
my first accomplishment.
Yeah,
my first.
that's how. I mean, that's how it happens. You know what I mean? That's what because in general, coming from the mud, our goal is to be able to buy shit that we never been able
Bro,
to
I haven't had a store for 2 years, and I just sold P Diddy son 3 hats.
Talk about
I
it.
sold Ralphie the Plug 2 pair of shoes.
Talk about it.
I sold Wally the Sensei some hats.
Talk about it.
All type of crazy shit. I ain't had a store for 2 years.
Yeah.
So
That's
in a
footwork.
sense, in a sense, I did my job. I did my job.
Hand-to-hand combat.
But that's why I was correlating it to him because I had one half of my financial responsibilities taken care of, but the other half not. He couldn't not have either one.
Yeah.
Getting that 67, that don't mean nothing. I was getting more than 67 from my own self. So in a sense, I could know where he failed or where he's failing. But at the same time, I could have offered up one of my checks a month
To go to another
to
situation.
go somewhere else like he's trying to do right now. Like that conversation they say, would you get the money or the dinner with Jay-Z? That's basically what he's saying.
Yeah. Because
Right,
he
like-
wants that game now.
And nobody's correlating it together. Like,
Yeah.
do he want the money or do he want the dinner with his
game.
dad?
Yeah. Yep.
But people,
he's gonna-
but you
he's
only
gonna
seen
pick his brain.
You only seen it right, exactly. You seen it right. People think it's more of a paternal thing, and you knew what it was
it's a
off the
business
back. It's a
move.
business move, right?
Yeah.
The
He
whole
wants to
world
go right
seeing it,
there and be like,
oh,
look,
he's trying to be a daddy's boy.
you kicked me 6,700, bro.
What should I be doing?
and that me, I would if I was the one kicking him 6,700, I'm telling him invest 60%, spend 40,
You're right.
invest 60, bro. Invest every time I kick you this bread, or put it aside and get it ready to invest when you stack up this one, that one, and that one together. You're gonna be on.
But possibly with that political move he did by saying it out loud, he probably have been doing right with the bread.
Yeah.
That's why he's
That's
saying,
why he's
I'm
trying to
willing
make
to give
some-
it back now for the talk.
for some more game.
Right, but at first he was asking for somebody
More money.
Somebody give him game. Don't
Yeah.
ask for more money. Save that money.
Yep,
And then he
save
stopped.
that money and ask
So he
for
did
game.
get some financial responsibility. That's why he came back with a new press. So all right, I respect him. All right, I respect him. No, I'm looking at it as like an army move, a chess move. Like, you're right. I was looking at it like, oh, a daddy's boy, and then you just corrected me right now. Like, damn, that's the Jay-Z conversation.
Yeah, it is that Jay-Z conversation. I seen that one.
Would you do that right now today with the Jay-Z, that little Jay-Z meme? Like, would you take the bread?
Would you take a meal, or would you have a
say-
meeting with Jay-Z?
No, it's not a meal. A meal is too much.
It was half a
It was
meal
like
or
half a meal or something. It was more questionable.
Yeah.
A meal,
Or it was like
people gonna sign.
250,000.
Yeah, it was like 250 or 500. But somewhere where you could still turn it down and you could still sign. It was
Yeah,
a
like
good little amount.
250,000. Would you
250.
take 250, or would you
Have a
have
dinner
a whole
with
meeting with
I
Jay-Z?
would take the money and run.
Hey, I would too. Fuck the meeting
I don't
with
need to fucking
Jay-Z.
have
What's the most you would pay for that meeting? So if the question was rearranged to be more questionable.
Okay, so
250,
this is
500, that's
okay,
a lot of money.
So,
How
so,
much would you pay to have that meeting?
So I'm put you on game
How
on why
much
you
would you
shouldn't.
pay to have that
All
meeting?
right, hold
I
on.
wouldn't.
Back in the day.
I wouldn't. This is why.
I would.
Nah, time out.
All
This is why.
All right, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna put you super on game.
But see, I want to I want to tell the
no
wrong.
buts.
Hold on.
Pete.
If yours is the real truth, let me tell my wrong
Okay, go
answer
ahead.
first, so you can
Tell
correct
your
me.
wrong.
I want to hear
All right.
yours.
Yeah, because but his might correct me. So I'd rather say mine first. All right, look. When I was making bread, I would have paid some type of fraction of the yearly amount to have that. It wouldn't be way more than I could make, or else I'm going to take the bread. If I'm worth some bread, I'll pay some bread to have that meeting, because a person with bread could do something with that meeting. If you have no bread, why would you talk to me? That's why I went backwards in time. If I had chip, so I would pay for the meeting. But if you're just like a struggling person, a worker at home, a 9 to 5,
Yeah.
or just somebody climbing,
You can't even move.
you can't
with
even
that.
move with the answers. You gonna forget what Jay-Z told you in 6 years when you are booming.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
You got to be able to move with the movement.
Right. So
But
now kill me
so
off.
this is this is my thing. All right, Jay-Z, he's a chess player, right? Now look what he did with when he got put in responsibility with Def Jam. Feel me?
I never knew none of that.
Oh, okay. He was the head of Def Jam,
When?
bro.
Time.
He was the head of Def Jam after Rockefeller. When he left Rockefeller, he didn't just leave Rockefeller. He went straight to Def Jam.
I have never
Russell
known this.
Simmons stepped to the side and gave it to Jay. So Pete, now that mind state, right? To meet with him, like you're gonna get game to get put on, right? When he went to Def Jam, now his label mates are DMX, rest in peace, Redman, Method Man, all these people,
Eve.
right?
Evie.
Eve was Rough
Rough
Riders.
Riders. All right, she was under DMX.
So, being that they were the biggest Def Jam artists, DMX had just came off a back-to-back platinum, all that shit he was going. Bro, he took all their fucking budgets, cut it down, he put the budget on him, flipped it. He did chess move to make sure he became the biggest out of everybody. A easy move. So, me knowing Jay-Z, bro, how he moves, he's not
that's
gonna
New
put
York.
you in the move.
That's New York.
No, he's not gonna put you in
Bro,
a
they say
position
P. Diddy did that to
to go
everybody.
over.
Now I'm hearing Jay did that. I knew P. Diddy
He
did
might
that to
give you a
everybody.
little play. He ain't gonna tell you how to be the man.
That's cold how they do they
He's not
youngins
gonna
in New
tell
York,
you how to be
boy.
the man. Who has Jay-Z ever put on that's the man?
That's fucked up. That's what they was just
Who
saying
has
about P. Diddy, bro.
Who has Jay-Z ever put on that's
That's
the man?
fucked up. I never thought about this.
So why you think a meeting with Jay-Z is gonna put you on?
It's
The
like if
fuck
you're-
up!
yeah.
Give me that bread, bro. I'm gone.
You gotta have the research.
I'm dead.
I'm not gonna
ass.
lie. Me, before COVID, just say 2019.
Jay-Z put on Benny Siegel.
Look,
Where's
look,
Benny
look,
Siegel
look,
at? Where's Beans?
If
bro?
Jay-Z would have told me,
That's cold.
bro, in order to boom this business
Cold
shit,
beans.
just drink water, I would have still been happy for what I paid.
Nah,
I had to sit down with Jay-Z. Nobody has one.
I ain't
That's not a
gonna.
good
Nah,
move.
I'm getting that 250.
No. See, y'all still thinking about the magical number.
flipping.
I brought it back down to a casual conversation. If you can afford the meeting,
I
would
don't
you
care.
take it?
I wouldn't pay for a meeting.
Oh, I
with
would.
Jay-Z.
I would.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
would
paying
rather
for a
pay
feature.
For a meeting with someone else.
It's like paying for a feature.
I got other brands to pick before Jay-Z's. I don't think he's gonna put me in
I'd
position
pay
to win.
$500 to
I'd
say
rather
I met
sit down with
Jay-Z.
Dame.
That's the only thing I'd
I'd
want.
rather-
How much?
500 to be like, hey, I met Jay-Z.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I was basically trying to say. Like, would you just, even if he told you just drink
I had a
water,
shrimp
just
box.
drink water and don't eat sugar, like, and he just sent you away, you'll
But
still be
like on
happy.
a real business situation, like if you're trying to really do a business move, like Dame would be a better brain to pick than Jay. I'll sit down with Dame and end up with a TV show.
I don't want to sit down with Dame.
Nah,
Dame is too much like me. I don't want to sit down with Dame.
I don't care. He could go ahead and wig out. I'm chill.
You used
I'm
to
burn
boom-
one while he sits there.
You used to boom in
bro. Let's work.
New York, right? Back in the day. So
I
you
did
know
some
all these
shit
people.
with Wu-Tang and some different shit out there.
Right.
Yep.
Now that I'm hearing what you're saying about Jay-Z, I have another light
It's
on
just
New York.
It's just a chess.
just chess
move,
moves,
You know what
right,
I mean?
but-
He's the king of New York because he made himself. He positioned his pawns and his bishops and his knights. Bro,
I'm mad that y'all both said fuck the date.
hey, I'm not doing it.
crying. Fuck the
That's
date.
funny.
Fuck the date. Fuck the date, sir. For 200, fuck the date.
I'll take myself out to eat.
She like, I'll ask myself some questions for 250K.
Hell yeah. Let's sit down like, I'm gonna
crying.
reassess all type of moves right now.
Hey, y'all gonna have people rethinking their comments about that. Like, wait, why would I give Jay $500,000 to talk to, bro?
He's
That's
just
weird.
collecting it like a charity.
I'm gonna call you.
Like,
I'ma
you
get
could get
that,
a Drake feature.
I'm gonna get that 250,000. I'm gonna call you while you went to go meet with Jay-Z and you're coming back. I'm
Bro,
gonna be like, hey, fool,
you need to borrow
I bought
some
you a
money."
fucking store right here next door to my shit.
Look, hey,
Come
bro.
fucking set up because
Hey.
your dumb ass
Now,
went
look,
to go
look,
talk
look,
to
look,
Jay-Z.
look. Week later.
Put that shit to work.
Week later, you call me like, hey, bro, you opened a store, right? I'm like, what you mean? He's like, nigga, didn't you go have a meeting with Jay-Z? I'm like, yeah, you opened a store. I'm like, no.
No, I didn't have no.
I'm like, I ain't got no bread. He'd be like, oh, damn. Well, I just bought you one because I didn't go meet with that nigga. I'll be like,
Facts.
oh, shit, they was right the whole time.
Yeah. You better learn. You better come
on,
back
bro.
with information
Come
to
on,
flip
bro.
this 250.
250, I can get a feature from Lil Baby and a feature from Drake, and I'm now a rapper. Dead homies. Blue checked, all the shit.
And you're gonna style
And I'm
their
and I'ma
clothes for
style
the
their
video.
clothes, and I'm gonna reflip all the remaining bread. Come on, y'all playing. Fuck Jay-Z and his date. Y'all right. Y'all convinced me. But I'll just have to go to the comments tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's human.
Nah, but yeah, shit. That was funny.
What was what was the other situation?
No, oh yeah, and then the new topic, it involves 50 Cent again. Basically, the world is in awe that it's like a little situation that 50 Cent gained weight right now. So everybody was body shaming him. But then you got people saying, why do y'all condone Lizzo and big her up while body shaming the man who's booming right now, who's fat? How come we not bigging him up? You feel that argument?
I think it's like interesting. People want to talk about it at all.
Yeah, they really was making fun of.
including
It's
in this
because
setting.
I think it's
but-
because 50 Cent he gets a big fat head when he.
Nah, they said he looked like a Bitcoin. They was roasting him, bro. I'm
Oh,
telling
they
you.
said he looked like a Bitcoin.
I really didn't care. But I'm just saying, it got interesting when somebody
That's
compared it.
funny.
Like, so Lizzo gets to come out
Yeah.
big situations with a
Oh,
bikini
they
on, and
chopped
we love
Aries
it.
Spears down for that.
And now everybody's just going after 50 Cent. Man, always get killed off in the body
Yeah.
shaming thing.
Did
but
you
we
see
can't do it
Aries
to the
Spears?
female. Yeah, I see.
When-
No, not just Aries. It was another guy too. They were
First
roasting him.
time.
They try to shut Aries Spears down.
Yeah.
They try to cancel him for that.
Yeah, that was crazy. Hey, it is what it is. I guess that's the world we live in. It's like a delicate world, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, like I said, it's the Honor Roll podcast. We about to wrap it up. We got K Capri once
what's
again
up.
in the motherfucking building. Oh, not that one. What? I did a Cali
All the sounds.
You made it spooky, you know?
I did a Cali. I did a Cali smooth move. I didn't hit the right one at all.
Man, everybody in here is too faded.
That was so necessary.
That was funny.
Everything that
So
just
yeah, the On the Roll podcast. We wrapping it up. We'll see you October 30th. K Capri's gonna be in the building doing her thing. One of our hosts, GodK, your boy
You already know the
TC.
deal.
You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Royalty. Shout outs to Cali Smooth. They couldn't be here. Cali Smooth's filming for the Bags and Bodies. You know what I'm saying? We rooting for you. Come back with that 100K, my boy. Let's go.